Hello everyone, this is Akash and I'm at the launch of multiple Hero bikes. So in this video we'll have a look at the new XPulse 200. What you see in front of me is the normal XPulse 200. This is meant for taking on any kinds of terrain, and you can see the long travel suspension. It's actually 190 mm, and at the rear also you have a decent amount of travel. The muffler is mounted high. The engine, if you're wondering, it's the same as the Extreme 200R, and this is a 200cc air-cooled single-cylinder engine which produces about 18.1 horsepower and 17.1 newton meters of torque. You get a bash plate and 220 mm of ground clearance, which should be pretty decent for any kind of situation. This is the LCD instrument cluster. It's a completely digital unit, and as you can see, it's loaded with features. You have your speed, your distance and odometer, RPM gauge, and it also has a turn-by-turn navigation. You can connect your phone to this bike using Bluetooth, and it will show you the navigation over there. It also has a gear indicator. You have knuckle guards, and you have a pretty nice handlebar. The seat height is 825 mm, so it's not too bad for riders of shorter height. As for braking, you have a 276 mm disc brake at the front and a 220 at the rear, but you have only single channel ABS on this and the other bikes too. These foot pegs that you see, so they have this rubber coating which can be removed if you want to, in case if you are going off-roading, so they can be removed and put back in place. And now we are having a look at the XPulse 200T. This is a touring version of the bike, and all the mechanicals remain largely the same. The difference is that while you had larger tires on the the XPulse 200, you have smaller 17-inch tires over here, but the rest of the bike is pretty similar. The ground clearance has also reduced on this. The ground clearance on this is 178 mm, but that is also plenty, and you also get a bash plate on this one. So that's that. You also have under-seat charging port for your mobiles. That is there on the XPulse as well. Now for the price, the XPulse 200T will cost you about 94,000 rupees ex-showroom, while the XPulse 200 has an FI and a carb variant. The FI will cost you about 97,000, while the FI variant will cost you about 1,05,000 ex-showroom Delhi. So that's a quick look at these two new bikes. Let us know what you think about them, and I'll catch you again in the next video. Bye bye.